To Levinas, I say, Dostoevsky said, everyone is responsible for everyone else, but everyone, if everyone knew that, there would be paradise on earth at once. But we don't know, but in this starts that everyone is responsible for everyone else, not to God.
So, according to you, it's possible to develop a moral point of view in a way which is completely immanent, which is completely inside the world, without any your moral theory is completely immanent.
Because my moral theory is completely immanent because I think transcendence is important. But I'm not a metaphysician because a metaphysician do not know about transcendence at all. That's also Levinas' point, and not just his point. Jacobi said it before him. Now this a being, this is a being, you are a being, this is a being, and God is the highest being. That's immanent. But I think that morality is immanent because God is transcendent. I think it's the negative theology was very important. You only can tell about God what He's not and what He is. Not what He is, but what He's not.
I remember that this aspect was typical also of Adorno and of his negative dialectic.
Yeah.
Because it's not possible that we represent any image of God. Nevertheless, Adorno thought that something beyond this, that there was something beyond this negativity of the world. But it was not possible to write a metaphysics of this.
No, metaphysics is immanent. It's never a transcendent. Metaphysics, there is one being, everything belongs to this one being. Truth is the whole. Everything together. By the way, Heidegger has a point about the ontological difference. And he speaks about the absolute difference between being and the beings. And when you identify the being with God, which doesn't do, then it's an absolute difference. That is, all the beings together will not tell you anything about being. There are a lot of stupidities are written now about creationism, etc., etc. You know about this story.
Darwinism against the creation.
Darwin is such a stupidity, such as because they have nothing to do with each other. Absolute nothing to do with each other. Although God is not such a bad hypothesis, because the creator of man, it is a bad hypothesis, of course, because Darwin is right, and the two cannot be compared. But if you think it over, you see that in the whole universe, as we know, and we know many thousands of light years, you see, you speak about light years in English. I don't know. Light years, that is light years. Light years? Yeah. Yeah. We know about 1,000 light years, we know many places in the universe. And there is life nowhere. And absolutely nowhere is there life. But we can know about the universe, nowhere, not intelligent life. Life as such is nowhere. Protein is nowhere. Protein is nowhere in the whole universe. So I think it would be greater, maybe greater miracle, that only in this little place that did protein and life occur, than to think that there was a spiritual someone which had the idea to experiment with it. Both are equally absurd. No, thousands and thousands of the luce far. There is absolutely no protein in the universe.
Protein.
No protein. Without protein there is no life. No one is the protein. These are nothing, this little place where we live.
This is an empirical definition of ontological difference, in a certain sense.
Empirical definition of ontological difference, yeah.
We, proteins, and all the rest that we cannot represent.
There is something we cannot grasp. And there are beings which are here in this little place. These are the beings, we are aware of it. And there are which our mind cannot grasp. It's absolutely different from what is happens in our globus. I don't speak about humans, I speak about life. Thank you very much for publishing this book. I was very pleased. The selection was made by Brenda, and I think it was a good selection because it gave an insight to different angles of my philosophy. Short pieces, but short pieces which cover various topics I am involved in, so it's a very nice selection.
Okay, thank you very much, Professor Heller.
Okay, thank you very much. Professor who?
Andrea.